Hey everybody, today's review is on a couple of new products from Too Faced. These are the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blushes, and you've got a couple of new colors of these. I think these may have come out at some point last year as well, but I'm talking about the two new colors. These were sent to me by Too Faced, and one of them is Something About Berry, and this one is called Peach Beach. And the overall theme with these is that you've got a little heart-shaped box, and inside is a heart-shaped blush, and there are 3 shades in each one. They're really nicely pigmented. This is the Something About Berry one, and if I swirl my finger in all of it, see how it's a very glowy color, and if you wanted to concentrate more on the deepest shade, see how you would get more of a concentrated pink look, and then you can tone it down basically by swirling your brush in all of it. Peach Beach shade is much more neutral. It could be definitely a highlight if you want to focus more on this side of it. If you swirl your finger and everything, let me find a bare finger here, see how you get just a really soft peachy look. Concentrate down on these deeper 2 shades. It's almost kind of reminds me of like Benefit's Rockateur, you know, that really soft peach flush, and then this shade up top is what makes me think of just a classic highlight, or if you mix it in with the others, it'll just lighten up the color altogether and add a little more shimmer. And just a little demo for you to show you how I use these. For the Something About Berry, I use this as my primary blush color, and I just took my blush brush and kind of dabbed it across the whole thing. If you really swirl it, you're going to pick up a ton of color, so for a little bit lighter application, just kind of dab your brush everywhere and then swirl it on the apple of your cheek, and you've got that pretty pink glow. And then I used the Peach Beach as my highlight, actually, so I took just a smaller brush and just dabbed it again across the whole thing. If you want the lightest possible highlight, again, you could just focus right here on the top of that, but I just took that across my cheekbones, down my nose, and got a little more glow to my look. I think they're beautiful, they're glowy. If you prefer matte blushes, if you try to stay away from any sort of shimmer on your cheeks, these wouldn't be for you, because obviously there is a lot of glow to them, and if you look really closely at some parts, you can even see a little bit of sparkle too. I think it's a gorgeous presentation of the product. I mean, the top cap is beautiful. It is pretty bulky packaging though, you know, this is more of a display item. That's what I would see this as, is something that I might sit out in my makeup area, but not something that's going to travel in a really compact way or fit down in your drawer and not take up a lot of space. I mean, these will take up some space. I think they're beautiful on the cheeks, but the cost on each of these is $30, which I think is pretty high. I feel like there are so many great quality blushes out there, even at drugstore prices, you know, that will blow your mind with how pigmented they are. This, I think it's more about the presentation. You know, it's a pretty package. This would be a lovely gift to give someone. I mean, Valentine's Day seems like a long way off right now, but I mean, that would be really cute for that. I think it's a great quality product. I do feel like you're getting quite a bit in here too. I think it would take a long time to use all that up, but at the same time, I don't think it's a super practical blush, and I think if you wanted this kind of a look, maybe this is a future blog post for me to dupe these, because I do feel like they aren't incredibly unique. They're beautiful, but there's a lot more out there if you wanted to save some money. In terms of preferring one of these over the other, I really do like them both. I like this one a lot more than I thought I would, because I think it gives a soft highlight without looking too metallic, and I do think that when you concentrate more on the bottom part of this with your brush, you do get an actual peachy blush that will show up on your skin. So I might actually be leaning a little more towards this, just because it really can be that 2-in-1 for you. This is pretty much all out blush no matter where you slice it. You know, if you want to go up here, you're going to get a lighter pink blush or a deeper pink. So thank you so much for watching this review, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.